Hey guys, another review for you today. Today it is the folding Bucklite Max Large knife. I bought this at Dick's Sporting Goods. Just kind of an impulse buy. Saw it, thought it looked really cool, so I picked it up. It's kind of reminiscent, to me at least, of the Cold Steel Voyager series, but that's just my opinion. Yours might differ. So let's start off with some specs. Overall, opened, this knife is just under 9 inches. Closed, it is 5 inches, or 12.7 centimeters. The blade is 3 5/8 inches, or 9.2 centimeters, and it is a 420 HC steel blade with it's a drop point style blade, and it also has, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this in focus, but a really nice false edge on it. It comes to a very good point. I guess if you really wanted to sharpen that, which I would think would be dumb because it's a folding knife, but if you wanted to do it, you could. It has dual thumb studs here, so you could open it if you're left-handed. Kind of sucks though because the clip is only for right-handed tip-up carry, but oh well. My only problem with the thumb stud is I kind of feel like maybe if they put it down here more, the deployment might be a lot faster, because right now it's pretty bad. I wouldn't trust my life with it if I needed to in an emergency situation. But I mean, a lot of people don't need a fast deploying blade, so it may not bother you. The handle is black glass reinforced nylon, and it's got a pretty nice feel to it. Feels sturdy. Another problem, it's kind of slick, and there's no jimping or anything on this knife. So if you had to make a thrust cut or a stabbing motion, I'd imagine that there is the possibility that you could slip and cut your hand, which is bad. No liners in this knife, which help make it weigh a little bit less. It comes in at 3.1 ounces, which for a knife this size is really good, I think. It's a lockback design, as you guys could see. And what else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, going back to the overall size of the knife. As you can see, I don't have huge hands, but I guess they're about average. And it sticks out of both ends of my hand. So if you had to, in an emergency, you could use this as a impact weapon or like a coup baton, something like that. Another great thing about how big this knife is if you did need to slash with it or anything like that, which who knows if you'd want to take this as your self-defense knife or not, but if you had to, the handle's big enough that you could, grab the bottom of it and still have a really good grip on it, but you get a lot more reach on this knife. Like I said, this is in no way a small knife, and you could get some great reach with this knife. Problem is the deployment speed, and if you'd have time to take it out, etc., etc. The other really great thing about this knife is its clip. Let me just rides really low, so if you have this in your pocket or wherever, that's all you're gonna see, which I think is pretty cool because it's such a big knife, but yet it rides almost invisible in the pocket. The only thing you're gonna see is that clip. The blade is absolutely ridiculously sharp. This is by far the sharpest knife I've ever gotten out of the box. Buck just does a phenomenal job sharpening their knives at the factory. This is the second Buck knife I've had, and the other one was just as sharp. It's unbelievably sharp. I actually think I'm going to do a cutting test demo video because this knife is just so sharp, and I want to show you guys how great that edge is. But that is to be determined. So, you guys may see that, may not. But yeah, overall, this is the Bucklite Max Large Edition. And if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to post them. And as always, thanks a lot.